It would seem to follow that the odds that we're in base reality is 1 in billions. And actually, I mean, arguably we should hope that that's true, because otherwise, if civilization stops advancing, then that may be due to some calamitous event that erases civilization. Either we're going to create simulations that are indistinguishable from reality, or civilization will cease to exist. Those are the two options.
Do you believe in the Mandela Effect? In this video, we will go over a variety of Mandela effects being discussed online.
This is one of the most sophisticated tools in the history of civilization. Cyberspace holds mysteries most of us don't understand. Yet, we're just starting to learn what computers are capable of.
Our first Mandela Effect has to do with Britney Spears and the music video for the song, "Hit Me Baby One More Time." In the video, she wears 3 outfits, but it is the infamous schoolgirl outfit from the beginning of the video that has stirred up the controversy. Many people recall her skirt being gray and black checkered print, but now they are a solid black. This could be due to many schoolgirl uniforms having that pattern, and so our minds would assume this to be the same for Britney's uniform in the video. Also, there are school uniforms that have one solid color as well. On the other hand, people are adamant about remembering her skirt being the checkered print. The residual evidence being these pictures of others dressing up in the outfit. Even Britney herself wore the checkered print schoolgirl skirt as a throwback in this image. Has the skirt somehow changed to black? What do you remember? And what do you recall? Our next Mandela Effect is centered around one of the first faces of staying fit, Richard Simmons. His huge personality and high sales of Sweating to the Oldies VHS tapes made him an instant sensation. The Mandela Effect focuses on what he would wear while working out. Many people recall him wearing sweatbands on his wrists and on his head. You can even find Halloween costumes with this exact look being sold online. But the truth is, Richard Simmons has never worn sweatbands at all, in videos, in pictures, or at any time. Our next Mandela Effect has a lot of people questioning their reality. The saying "kick the bucket" has been around since the 16th century. It refers to someone kicking the bucket out from under a person, leaving them to be hung. Soon becoming the colloquialism we know today, meaning to pass away or die. Because this saying was a part of our culture and day-to-day conversations, many people believe that if you had one life to live, then you would have to have something you would want to do at least once while living it. This would be known as the bucket list. Skydiving, traveling the globe, seeking adventure, or maybe it was facing your fears. Everyone had a bucket list of things they wanted to do before they kicked the bucket. Thus, the term bucket list had to be from the 16th century or 17th century, but the term was first mentioned and created in 2007 with the major motion picture of the same name. You can find no record of it being used or known before that date. Our next Mandela Effect has to do with the food pyramid. Many people remember it being taught to them in school. Even though the first food pyramid was created in Sweden in 1974, The United States Department of Agriculture created the Food Guide Pyramid, or Eating Right Pyramid, in 1992. Our next Mandela Effect deals with The Rock during his wrestling career. This is focused on his catchphrase, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" This saying has been seen on merchandise, memes, and YouTube videos. But The Rock does not say, "Can you smell?" Instead, the catchphrase is, "If you smell what The Rock is cooking," as shown in the lyrics of this song by Method Man featuring The Rock. And even in the video that has the incorrect title, The Rock says, "If you smell," instead of "Can you smell?" Which one do you recall? Our final Mandela Effect deals with the way the great magician and escape artist Houdini passed away. Many people recall his life tragically ending while performing one of his escapes. For instance, this performance is called the trick that killed Houdini. Some people believing it was this very underwater trick that did the magician in. But in this reality, Houdini died from his appendix bursting. Houdini had a way of flexing his abdomen to reduce the damage of a punch to the stomach, just like the guy who could get hit by a cannonball. And even though he had performed this trick many times without being injured, he was now an older man, and Houdini hadn't had time to prepare, and the blows ruptured his appendix.
Just a few days before, while giving a lecture in Montreal, Houdini allowed some students to take some pot shots at his famous rock-hard stomach. One of the students hit him unawares and ruptured his appendix.
He fell ill on the train to Detroit, and he performed one final time before being hospitalized. Doctors tried operating on him, but he would pass away on Halloween, 1926. A fictional 1953 film titled Houdini showed him die by drowning after failing to escape during his performance. But in the 1987 film, and one of my favorite holiday movies, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Del Griffith tells Neil Page that's how Houdini died after he received a gut punch from Neil.
You know, you could have killed me slugging me in the gut when I wasn't ready. That's how Houdini died, you know.
If you liked today's video, please show us by hitting the like button, and let me know down below if any of these Mandela effects made you question your reality, and could we be living in a simulation?